Hi everyone! Today I'm going to teach you some really common chords for the ukulele. It will be a little bit different than usual. I'm going to break it down and just teach you the chords today, but they're very common chords, and once you learn them all, you're going to be able to play hundreds of songs. The reason why I want to do it this way today is because I find often that students get really excited about playing the ukulele, but they don't learn the chords well. So in today's lesson, we are going to learn C, C7, A minor, F, G, and G7, and I will show you how to put them together in chord progressions so that you're ready to tackle any song. So let's get started. When you're looking at this picture here, you can see that our notes are G, C, E, and A. And when you hold your ukulele correctly, the G is on top, then C, then E, and then A. The other thing that is important is to know what number your fingers are. A lot of people start with their thumb being 1, but it is your pointer finger that is 1, then 2, 3, and 4. So when you look at a chord like C major, you can see this circle that has a 3 in it. That's telling you to use your third finger or your ring finger. I'm holding my ukulele up and down like this so that you can see the chord better. When you look here for the fingerings, you'll see that it'll match better using it like this. Let's take a look at C major. If I take my third finger, like it says, to use number 3, and I put it on the 3rd fret over here on string A, then I can make the C chord. It looks just like this. The problem is when we're playing, we actually have to shift our ukuleles, and then what happens is that you're going to have them sideways, but you still have to think the same way. You have A on the bottom, and you're going to use your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret to make the C chord. Let's do that one more time with C7. So you can see this time we need a 1, and we're going to use our pointer finger. We're going to put it above the 1st fret, again on the A string, and that makes a C7 chord. We're going to flip it to the side, put your finger on the 1st fret, that A string, and we have C7. For the F major chord, you're going to use fingers 1 and 2. And the 1st finger will go over here on the E string, which is the 2nd one in. And then your 2nd finger is going to go all the way over to the G string, and it's going to go right above the 2nd fret. And this is what it looks like, or this is what it looks like. The next chord I want to teach you is G7, and we're going to stay like this now. But what I do is when I'm doing G7 is I remember my F chord where I put my 1st finger. It's going to stay there again. Then I'm going to use my 2nd finger on this string instead, the C string. The last thing I need to do is take that ring finger and stick it right behind my 2nd finger on the 2nd fret. It kind of creates a triangle if you were going to connect all the dots. And it sounds like this. But if you don't want to use G7, you can also use G, which is a little bit, it's very similar. And what we do is we start with number 1 on the C string. We're all on the 2nd fret here. The 2nd finger on the 2nd fret as well. 3rd finger is going to go down to the 3rd fret and is going to play on the E string. And this creates a G. The only other chord that we haven't played yet is the A minor chord. And we take our 2nd finger, we're going to bring it all the way over, kind of like when you were playing F. We're going to put it on the 2nd fret on the G string up at the top here. And we're going to play that as A minor. Let's do this again, but this time I'm going to have the chords up above, and then you can also look at this video of my hand position to also play the chord. Here's C major, here's C7, here's F major, here's A minor, here's G major, now G7. I think the next thing that can be a struggle for new students is just being able to go from one chord to the next. So we're going to spend some time going through some common chord progressions. We're going to start with F and C. As we're in F, this is what F looks like. And then when you go to C, you're going to lift up both fingers and put the 3rd finger down. Like this, and then like this. Now let's try it with a strum. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try another chord progression. We're going to go from G7 to C. So we start here with G7, then we're going to go down to C. Again, practice it back and forth before you even play. And now let's play it together. Ready, begin. All right, the last chord progression we're going to do today is C to F to G7 and back to C. And you'll also notice when you go from F to G7, you keep your first finger in the same spot. It's always good to take note of when do I have to pick up my fingers and when do I not. Ready, begin. It can take a little while to learn all these chords, but don't be discouraged. The slower you go at the beginning and really learn the chords well, the better you're going to be at learning a lot of songs in the end. In fact, if you're ready to start learning some songs, check out these videos over here and you can get started on some really easy songs to learn on your ukulele. Thanks again for joining me. Have a great day and God bless.